Hello friends, welcome to Math School. In this video, we are going to see how to compare fractions. If you are visiting to my channel for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to get updates about new videos. Let's take the problem. First example is compare 3 by 5 and 5 by 7. In these two fractions, the denominators are different. In first fraction, the denominator is 5 and in second fraction, the denominator is 7. So to compare the fraction, we have to make the same denominator. For that, we will take the LCM of denominator. So LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. Because 5 and 7 are prime numbers, so that's why we multiplied 5 and 7, so 35 comes. So I write here the first fraction, which is 3 by 5. Now we have to make the denominator as 35. So when we multiply this 5 by 7, then 35 comes. Now we have to multiply this numerator by 7, so that here 21 will come, because 3 times 7 is 21. When we multiply denominator by any number, that time we have to multiply the numerator by the same number, so that the value of that fraction will not change. Now the second fraction is 5 by 7. So I write here 5 by 7. And we want the denominator as 35. So we have to multiply this 7 by 5. Then 35 will comes. And we will multiply this numerator by 5. So the value of this fraction will be same. That means 25 divided by 35. You can see here we have the same denominator as 35, and the numerator for the first fraction is 21 and for the second fraction is 25, and 25 is greater than 21. That means 3 by 5 is less than 5 by 7. Now let's take second example. Minus 3 by 7 and 8 by minus 15. Here the denominators are 7 and 15. So we have to take the LCM of 7 and 15, which is 105. So I write the first fraction, that is minus 3 by 7, and we want the denominator as 105. We have to multiply this 7 by 15. So 105 comes, and we'll multiply this numerator by 15. So here minus 45 will come. Now second fraction is 8 by minus 15. That means minus 8 by 15. So I write here, I'll multiply this 15 by 7 and this minus 8 by 7. So minus 56 divided by 105 will come. So we have the same denominator as 105. Now it's easy to compare these two fractions. Minus 45 is here. So minus 45 is greater than minus 56. So I give the sign like this. That means minus 3 by 7 is greater than 8 by minus 15. Now let's take next example. Minus 9 by 10, 7 by minus 8 and minus 3 by 4. Now here three fractions are given and we have to compare these three fractions. So first we will take the LCM. The LCM of 10, 8 and 4. So how to find the LCM of 10, 8 and 4? So for that I write here 10, then 8 and then 4. So we have to find a number which can divide all these three numbers. So that is 2. So when you divide 10 by 2, then 5 comes. When you divide 8 by 2, 4 comes. When you divide 4 by 2, 2 comes. Now you have to find a number which can divide at least two numbers present here. So I write here 2 because 4 is divided by 2 and 2 is also divided by 2. And 5 is not completely divisible by 2. So I write 5 here as it is. When you divide this 4 by 2, 2 comes. When 2 is divided by 2, 1 comes. So the LCM of 10, 8 and 4 is 2 times 2 times 5 times 2. That means 40. So the LCM of 10, 8 and 4 is 40. And we have to make the denominator as 40. So I write the first fraction, that is minus 9 by 10. So we have to make the denominator as 40. So when we will multiply this denominator by 4, then 40 comes. So we will multiply this numerator also by 4. That means minus 36 will come here. Now second fraction, I write second fraction 7 by minus 8. That means minus 7 by 8. As we want the denominator as 40, I will multiply this 8 by 5 and this minus 7 by 5. So minus 35 by 40. Now I write the third fraction, which is minus 3 by 4. So when I multiply this 4 by 10, then 40 comes, and I will write here 10 also, because we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, so the value of that fraction will not change. So minus 30 divided by 40. Now you can see here for all these three fractions we have the same denominator as 40. So I write all these three fractions, minus 30 divided by 40, minus 35 divided by 40 and minus 36 divided by 40. Now we have the same denominator, and minus 30 is greater than minus 35 and minus 35 is greater than minus 36. That means minus 9 by 10 is greater than 7 by minus 8 is greater than minus 3 by 4. That's all for the video. Let me know if you have any questions. I will try to address as soon as possible. Thanks for watching the video and thank you for your support. See you next time. Bye bye.